What's happening, folks? In this video I'm going to make a solar shower that mounts to the roof of my Toyota 4Runner. I'm going to go ahead and put a diagram up here right now, and what you're looking at is my plans for how to build this thing. And just take a good look at it for a second while I mix a drink. Okay, the material that I have for this is I've bought 20 feet of 4-inch PVC pipe, and I've had them cut into 10-foot sections. And this is the thick stuff. This is schedule 40. Okay, I don't know if you can see the edge of that, but this is not the thin walled crap. This is the good stuff. All right, what I have is here is a ball valve or a pitcock, whatever you want to call it, and this is 1/2 inch. That right there holds my shower head. All right, then I have reducers all the way from 4 inches. Okay, that's 4 inches right there. That reduces to 3. Okay, and that reduces to a something else. Hang on a minute, I got this wrong. Okay, my reducer, hang on a minute. You're gonna need 3 90s, 3 elbows for this project, okay? You're gonna have 3 of those. All right, what you saw in my diagram where I had the clean out / water fill, that's what I'm gonna do with this right here. Okay, that fits in there, and then that fits in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tire valve, and I'm going to drill a hole right in the center of that right there, and I'm going to insert that Schrader valve in there with these rubber washers. That way I can pressurize the whole system. Next, you ask me, how am I going to get the damn shower to come out the side? This is how. Okay. I'm gonna have a reducer. Where's my reducer? Okay, you gotta have a piece of PVC pipe in there first. Okay, that goes to there, and then you reduce it to that, and then you reduce it to that, and then you screw in your shower head. Okay, and that shower head will come off the side of the truck. And you paint the whole thing black, or you paint part of it black, depending on, I'm going to do some tests to see how hot it gets with no paint in the damn Florida sun, and then I'm going to see if that's not hot enough, you know, for all day. Like, I'm going to fill it up in the morning with water and see what the temperature is at night when I'm ready to take a shower, about dark. And if it's not hot enough, then I'll paint maybe a quarter of it black and then test it again and see what's... Anyhow, y'all are going to see this build. This is what's coming up. I'm building me a solar shower for the roof of my SUV so I can take me a shower at the campsites that don't have water. The mud bogs that don't have water, that don't have showers. I've got all of this. I got a deal on it, but if you buy it, you're going to have to pay $100. About $100 for all of this stuff. And that's including the glue and the plumber's tape and all that shit. So stay tuned. This is what's coming up right here on rednecksgonewild.com. Oh, don't forget, folks, you're going to need a nice cold beverage of your choice, whether it be water, soda, whiskey, beer, or whatever. Just get you a nice cold drink, because you know it's hot these days. Okay, folks, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole in my clean out cap, the same size as my Schrader valve. Let's do that now. let's clean the edges off. I think I pushed the damn button on accident. Yeah, I did, but that's okay because I'm ready. Got my hole cut. What I want to do, set my washer in there. All right, got me a rubber washer in there. Go ahead and shove my damn Schrader valve through there. All right, just fell right back out. Make sure you got all your burrs out, all your stupid little shavings from your, this ain't easy to do one-handed with a big stomach after drinking. So make sure you got all your, let me put the camera down. All right, this might work better. Put your damn Schrader valve through the hole, like so. Put your other O-ring on top. Put your other O-ring on top, like so. Right, you got me? Now take your damn washer, stick that on there. Then put your retainer nut, just like that. That's how it's gonna go. You got a retainer nut, which you can't see me doing this because my damn big ass hands are in the way. But once you get this done, that's what it needs to look like. Okay, you need to have a Schrader valve coming out of the top with your retainer nut and your flange, I guess you call it. That flange thing is going to push down on your rubber washer. And you have another rubber washer on the inside. This cap is going to go on, let's see. That's going to go on there. That's going to be how I fill it with water. I'm going to fill it with water right here. And then once I fill it up, I'll tighten that sumbitch up real good. And then I'll pressurize it with an air compressor or a bicycle pump or a CO2 cartridge or something other than that. But this is also a way I can bleed air out of the system. It ain't got to be pretty. It's just got to work. So this is pretty much what it's going to look like after it's put together, except we're going to have PVC connecting everything in between. And then the shower, excuse me, the shower will come off the side like that. Which I think I'm going to get a 45 to even angle it down further. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Something like that. I don't know if you can see all of it.